Hello, nieces and nephews. This is your Uncle Bill. Sorry for the delay. Uncle Bill unplugged the wrong device. I was hoping to make it so that we wouldn't be interrupted by the telephone. And in my haste, I unplugged my router instead of my telephone. So I'm still setting up here because I had to reboot the whole system. It was crazy. I went to go live and YouTube was saying, "Hey, you can't go live. You ain't even around." So, welcome to week 48. The year is 2021 and we're having some fun. Hi, Bridget. Great to see you. And we'll have 5 crazy things in just a second. I got to do a couple more setups here, real quick. Uncle Bill has been having fun. I hope that everybody's been having a great time with doing their Friday what is it? It's Friday is Black Friday. And on Black Friday, I picked up what did I pick up? I picked up the Bid Summit Complete Archives. It is just amazing. I picked it up for $199. I think it's still on today. I was watching Nick Nimmin earlier today, and he said that you could get your Vid Summit live for $199. That is every single presentation that's ever been done on Vid Summit. It is wild. What a deal. Usually it is the same price for just 1 year. Now this goes back to I think 2014. I can't remember exactly. Anyways, that is a great deal. And I am almost ready for all of you. I'm so sorry that I am taking so for everybody. And what I want to do is turn that one off, which is going like this and then going back like that. Oh, going crazy. And working on getting everything so that it is set up properly, because if it isn't, Uncle Bill goes crazy and then I get so distracted that I can't pay attention to you all. And I still have 5 crazy things. I haven't forgotten about them. And one last thing so that I don't have so much white on my face. And we will have it done. And then you guys are going to go, "Whoa, Uncle Bill, it's like you never were gone at all." And I know there were hundreds of people. Uncle Al, great to see you in here. I started a little late today because unfortunately I did one of those senior moments. I went to unplug a plug and it was the wrong one. I have all my vital plugs for the internet. Really smart. I color coded them all, and I have a nice piece of nice 1/4 inch pink nylon so that when I'm going out somewhere, I pull them all off. And by the way, this is a good thing for people to know, because if you have a loose Wi-Fi, which I don't, Bridget can attest to it. I have a Wi-Fi password that's about this long. Good luck getting past it. But they do have decoder devices that will crack a code. They'll go up 1 digit, they'll go 2 digits, they'll go, and eventually it would, maybe about 10 minutes later, it would crack my code if they were going to sit in my driveway and get my Wi-Fi. To keep people off of your Wi-Fi, the simplest thing to do is unplug it. And unfortunately, I unplugged my router, which made it so that Uncle Bill couldn't get on and do anything today. I hope everybody had a great Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I picked up at Walmart today a Chromebook for under $100. I figured, well, it's time for me to try a Chromebook. Chromebook is basically where you're using all Google apps and you log on to the internet and you try to get a faster connection and a faster interaction with the internet. Now, time to do 5 crazy things. Uncle Bill has been working on leveling up my YouTube game. You notice there's a little less clutter in the background, folks. I don't know if you notice that or not, but I'm working on getting less clutter. My youngest daughter, bless her soul, she decided that she would take advantage of an incentive that I gave to all 3 of my daughters. I said, if you clean out your room by December 20th this year, I will give you not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5, $500 if you take all your stuff out of the house so that I can have my house back. I figure in their 30s, they should be able to get all their stuff out. Well, the youngest did that today. Not today, last week. Now, back to YouTube. That's part of my YouTube journey, is to get my house so that I can have a studio. I also want to learn how to do storyboarding, but I did not want to, A, do it all manual, and B, I didn't want to go online and pay for it. You can go on Canva and you can get a rudimentary storyboarding capability where you upload photos and you do your storyboard that way. I found a place where you can download software and get, let's see, do I have it right side up? Of course not. At Wonder Unit, wonderunit.com. Check them out. I liked the fact that, one, it's got Uncle Bill's favorite price on it, free. And the other thing is it works. Uncle Bill isn't quite to the level that here's just a little piece of it. There's my drawing right there. Can you see it? I don't know. It doesn't come out very well. That's my first storyboard that I did. The first frame out of a storyboard. Now, with these storyboards, you can make them so that they're animated and you can actually lead somebody through and have a short video of your storyboard for pitching your storyboard. Why did Wonder Unit do this? Because Wonder Unit is not in the business of selling software. They are a professional film company that got so tired of other companies charging an arm and a leg for a fairly simple program, which are storyboard programs. They aren't that complicated. I was actually thinking, well, maybe I could do something like that in Google Docs, but I found it. That's number 1. Number 2. Well, I might as well do the big one. Nah, we'll save that one for last. Next one, seeing as I already shared this one, but video shooter, I'm doing a chapter a day so that I can get through this book. I'm finding that is how I'm going to get through things and get it done, get her done. There's a lot of old, outdated information in edition number 2. The price on edition number 3 has come down to $62. But in Uncle Bill's book, if I can get edition number 2 for $5, which is what Uncle Bill paid for that, I'll go with that every day, because this is like my college textbooks. We all used to get used college textbooks. Why did we do it? Because they were cheaper. Now, you may miss one question, which was probably a question that you were going to miss anyways. But other than that, it would have all the information that you need for your test. This is one I have not shared. What is it? It is a special chair. This is a Nada chair. Very expensive. Part of cleaning out the room. Yes, Brenda, if you're watching this video, this is the Nada chair that you threw out. I was emptying the garbage, and I did my best not to garbage pick, but this thing was sitting right on the top. And I said, well, okay, I gave it to her. I might as well. It's in the garbage. I'm taking it and I'm going to use it. You put it on your knees and it helps exercise your back and give you more back support. This is also a way to sit kind of Indian style without needing a chair. And plus, it's nice and small, compact, go with you. You could take this camping. That's what? Number two, no, three. Number three. Uncle Bill's still a little frazzled from being a little late. Technical problems always bug Uncle Bill, unfortunately. It comes because I've had over 40 years in the computer industry, not so much being a proactive producer, but more of a consumer. And here's another walking stick that Uncle Bill purchased a long time ago. I think I paid like $25 for it over at, I think it was Big Five. I'm not even sure where I got this, but nice pointy point for when you're in very hard ground and for when you're not in hard ground. Number 4. And whoa, what I might do one of these days is put a 1/4-inch mount up there so that I have not only a walking stick, but a monopole. It's not that hard. You just get either a bolt or a piece of all-thread rod. I have both. If you have a bolt, you cut the head off. And if you have the all-thread rod, you just cut a piece that you want. You drill a hole in here, and then you get a small rig head and put it on top. It's that easy. Number 4. 4 crazy things. And plus, I want you to all tell me, hi, Andrew, great to see you. Put in your comments what you got on both Friday, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. This wasn't on a Black Friday. This was a clean up and get ready for the kids coming. This brush is it's a quickie brush, and I got it over at Home Depot. This is the least expensive one they have. This one's actually under $10. It's well made, and it fit my criterion: 1, well made, and 2, inexpensive. Uncle Bill doesn't like to overpay for things. I think that's part of my thing. Now, the next thing that I'm going to share, because I always give you a little bit more than what you expect. We already did 5. The 6th item arrived yesterday. The box was not in the best shape. As a matter of fact, I took 34 pictures of the box because I was certain that when I opened it, it would be damaged. I thought that the thing was going to be bent. And what I am going to show you, I might as well get, it's sitting right over here on my desk. It's pretty heavy because I also have it mounted on a tripod. This is my tripod from the tripod forest. I went and I hunted for the best tripod to put what I'm going to show you shortly. Now, one of the advantage of metal tripods are they're metal and they're strong, because what I have, you need a strong tripod for. You want to see what I have? Here it is. Glide gear. I decided that with my success of the OH-75 glide gear rig that I would buy the OH-50 glide gear rig. Now, this thing will extend out a full yardstick in that direction. This part here is for counterweight. I have 6 pounds worth of counterweight, which I'm probably going to hang off of it to counterweight my camera. And this part is the head that came with it. Now, when they shipped it, there's pre-cut foam on the glide gear rig. And this little piece right here should be removed when you package one of these things. However, whoever was working at Glide Gear at the time did not remove this nut off of the head. And when they put it in there, it literally ate its way through the box. In just a second, I got to put this back and out of the way. So I took the 34 pictures and then I cut the damage to the box, the pictures of where the hole went through. I thought this thing was going to be destroyed. The only thing that happened was a little bit of damage. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Some of it was from, here, come here, focus better. Will it focus? There it is. Okay, you can see where it ground on the concrete. Now that damage right there, I think, was done prior to even being returned, because this is they call it a refurb. I think it's more like a return, but it doesn't really matter because Glide Gear is durable stuff, all made in China, where all things are made these days. But that is number 6. My second glide gear rig and second really dedicated overhead rig. That's so I can get overhead shots on my desk, which is a total mess at the moment. But when I film, it's going to be less so. Let's see. Anybody got any questions? That's a smart piece of kit. Yes, Andrew, I like it. And it's very durable. The one thing that I have to stress on that is very integral to the use of that rig is you need a strong tripod. And they recommend a tripod that will support 5 pounds with no problem. I actually think that metal tripod that I showed you probably could support, I don't know, 20. And the reason why they say at least 5 pounds is because the weight of the rig is about 3 pounds. The weight of your camera is going to add on up to like 2 pounds. And then you have your counterweight. And depending on how far out on your rig, to counterbalance a 2-pound weight with a full, I didn't do the physics yet, but with a full 2.5 foot extension on this thing, is going to take more than the weight on the end to counterbalance it, because it's a force question. And I haven't done forces for a long time, and I'm going to learn about it. Anybody got any questions? Cyber Monday. I can't wait to get my Samsung Chromebook, because I love learning stuff and learning about the storyboard. I don't know if was Andrew in here when I showed about the storyboard? This is great. You can get it for free. And you just go to storyboard and wonderunit.com/storyboard. They have some other free software too. The storyboard program was the only one I was really interested in. It's very configurable. It allows for the use of a tablet, an Android tablet for input. What's the name of the? There's one of the other writing pads somebody can type into the chat and maybe help me out. I'll remember it as soon as we're done. And I forgot to do that today, didn't I? I'm forgetting everything today. I left the pump to my air mattress. I finally found my single air mattress. Next month, I'm going to be camping in and critiquing the Sweetwater camping campgrounds. One of my goals is to go and camp at each one of the campgrounds in the San Diego area. I use Chromebook, love it so much. Yeah, not only that, the price was incredible, Andrew. I literally got the Chromebook. It's going to be delivered for under $100 with 4 GB of RAM in it. And I don't know how much, actually 4 GB and I think 50 GB of storage. It's amazing. And to think of what we used to pay when I was growing up for just 40 megabytes. Yeah, multiply it by 10. And my first computer, my monitor alone cost 5 times as much as this computer that I just bought, and it wasn't nearly as good. The monitor, you literally had your hair stand on end because it was emitting so much radiation into your face, and probably one of the reasons why Uncle Bill needs such big glasses now. Speaking of glasses, if anybody's doing glasses, and they don't really pay me to do this, they should, huh? Zenni Optical, zenni.com. It's a company out of China. I picked up 4 pairs of glasses recently, and I like them all. I picked up a Polaroid pair for driving, bifocal, not bifocal, progressive. So I have the progressive vision. And then I have my computer glasses, a pair of reading glasses. All right, so driving, computer, reading. And the last one is the everyday glasses, which have all the coatings. Oh, these have blue blockers in them too. And so does my everyday glasses. And I think the driving glasses do too. And I got that all for half of what I paid for my other glasses, which were my Gucci glasses. I call anything that's really upscale Gucci. But from Walmart, not to say that those glasses weren't worth it, because they were. And talk about crystal clear lenses. I decided I deserved a top of the line. I wanted to see what a top of the line glasses were. So I got the indestructible frame from Walmart, which, yes, that's indestructible, but for how many years? It still was in great shape after 5 years, except the plastic on lenses, on glasses. Anyone who wears them on the inside, you know that they go bad after a while. The frames were still in good shape, and so were the lenses. The lenses were from Nikon. Believe it or not, Nikon makes camera lenses. All right, so have I 5 more minutes? Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Are we Chromebook? Okay, so we've talked about everything. Did anybody do any Black Friday or Cyber Monday shopping? I got a Chromebook today. Uncle Bill was shopping like crazy. I also purchased Vid Summit, all of it, which is amazing. I was very happy to see that available. And I purchased for $199 every single video done of Vid Summit. Uncle Bill didn't even have to volunteer this year, but that fit a purpose though, because with the Vid Summit and volunteering, Uncle Bill got to experience Vid Summit. Now, whether they invite Uncle Bill back or take my application next year, I don't know. Because anybody who knows me knows one thing about Uncle Bill. Not only do I have 40 years experience with computers and 40 years experience in all sorts of different areas, and I'm kind of a jack of all trades, master of none, but there are a couple of fields that I am very finely tuned in. One of them is logistics. Getting back to the glide gear story, I forgot to tell you the rest of it. I have a friend, Andrew, because not Andrew from Andrew's Simple Cooking, which is very good. Anyone watching this needs to check out his channel, and Die Bullfrog, who is all about, he's kind of like Uncle Bill in the fact that, or I'm kind of like him, we both have a little bit of an eclectic mix, and we tailor down to certain things. With Die Bullfrog, and you can correct me, Uncle Al, if I'm wrong, but you're not really a prepper, but you are about being prepared, because Uncle Bill and Uncle Al, if the bubble goes up, Uncle Bill doesn't have to worry, because when the bubble goes up, we're number 2 on the hit parade in San Diego. So Uncle Bill ain't gonna be here. So Uncle Al, you're gonna be around though. And but anyways, to be prepared, that's important. And you know what, folks? I love you all. Thanks for coming. Have a super holiday season. And I'm going to be here next Monday too. Love you all. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.